Hey everyone and everything. In this video, I'm going to be talking about transgenders and the topic of homosexuality. Okay, and the reason I'm making this video is because to clear some confusion, because this transgender and homosexuality stuff tends to cause a lot of confusion and all kinds of you know, something very confusing and hard to understand. So I'm going to simplify this. Let's get to the question of, is being transgender natural or unnatural? Well, listen, let me put it this way. If transgenders exist, okay, and nature accepts them, the opinion doesn't matter what you think. Is it a right thing to do or wrong thing to do? It's more about, hey, has nature accepted them or not? That's the question you should be asking. If nature has accepted them, then they're acceptable. It's that simple. You know? Opinions won't matter in this. In fact, opinions won't matter in anything. It's more of a question of, will nature accept you or not? Does the earth accept you? Does the wind accept you? Does the sun and the moon and the stars accept you? If these natural things accept you, then you're acceptable, okay? So you need to ask these things if they accept you or not. If you ask what's the opinion of somebody, then you're just asking an opinion of some person, okay? And who knows, that person may be having a very prejudiced mind. So, the best thing is to do is to consult with the natural elements: earth, wind, water, fire, whatever. Okay? So if nature accepts transgenderism or transgender people or LGBTQ people, then there's nothing you can do about it. Even if you're against the LGBTQ community, but nature has accepted them, then there's nothing you can do about it, because nature is above, because you live off of it. See, let me tell you why nature is so powerful and has the authority. Because no matter what you are, you're living off of something organic. Even in the supernatural realms, even in the supernatural world. Because listen, if you are a spirit that has left the body and you've turned into a ghost, don't forget that that body was living off of organic sources from nature. Living off of, let's just say, if you eat stuff like bread, where are you getting the bread from? The earth. Without the earth, you're not able to grow any wheat and you won't get any bread. So the earth is your provider, the element of earth. So you see, nature has power, the ultimate power and authority. Because without it, how are you even going to exist? How are you going to get your food? Let's say you eat meat. You're eating chicken, goat, or cow. Even that cow depends on the earth for its food. And then you're eating that cow's flesh. But how is that cow even able to exist? It's eating grass, and that grass comes from the element of earth. So you see, that's how much power nature has. Without it, you can't live a physical life. Even the spirit world is natural, connected to nature. So it's not about asking opinions of people. Okay, should transgenderism be allowed or should it not be allowed? Because that's only going to lead to debates and, opinions, random opinions, and stirring up emotions. If you really want to know a transgender individual, if you want to know if you're accepted or not, ask nature. Ask the earth, ask the sky, ask the wind. Talk to a tree in the forest if you have to, and ask them. If nature accepts you, no one can tell you anything. Nature is in the ultimate authority. It is the provider of everything. You can't you can't go against the provider. You go against the provider, you get nothing. You starve, you die. So yeah, that's what I have to say on the transgenders. If nature accepts them, there's nothing you can do about it. They'll be here to stay. You know, that's all I can say. If nature doesn't accept them, then they won't be here. It's that simple. Okay? Very simple. So if they exist and nature has accepted them, then they will continue to exist. Now, another question that comes up very frequently. Does having sex with a transgender make you gay or homosexual? Let's just say if you're a guy, a male. Listen, this is a confusing thing, but you have to understand transgenders are not men. Okay, because they pump themselves up with female hormones. So when you feel attracted to one, you're attracted to the female hormones that is being pumped into them. So that does not make you gay. Because what is real homosexuality is that you're disgusted with women. You don't get turned on by women. You find even the most attractive feminine women disgusting. You only find men attractive and sexually desirable. You can never get hard to a woman. You'll only get an erection to another male. That's the real definition of homosexuality. If you're still able to get hard for women, like you feel sexual desire for women, you're not gay. And if you're feeling sexual desire for a transgender, that does not make you gay, because why you're getting the erection is because of the female hormones in that transgender. That's what's exciting you sexually, not the fact that that used to be a man or something. So no, having sex with a transgender does not make you a homosexual. You're still straight if you're a guy. You can call yourself a straight guy. What is the real definition of being homosexual is that you're sexually turned on by proper masculine men. Hairy men, men that don't shave down there, men that are very masculine, all the masculine qualities. Then you're a proper homosexual. And I'm not degrading homosexuals in any way. I'm just stating a fact on what is real homosexuality. You see, when you're attracted to a transgender, remember, transgender is not masculine. It's giving off a lot of feminine energy. So you're attracted to the feminine energy. You're not homosexual. You're still a straight guy. Okay, the moment you stop feeling sexual desires for women, as in you can't get a hard on, even for the most sexually enticing women, but you're not sexually excited enough. But if there's a masculine guy that you get close to and then you get sexually excited to a masculine guy instead of a sexually attractive woman, yeah, then you're gay. Because if you can't be attracted to women and you're only attracted to men, that's called being gay. Okay? So I hope that clears the confusion if the question is asked, hey, I had sex with a transgender. Does that mean I'm gay now? No, you're not. Because you're attracted to the feminine energy. If you get turned on by other men, real men, then yeah, that makes you gay. Okay, I hope this clears that confusion. All right, so hope that clears this confusion. Now, transgenderism. Listen, in the pagan world, there also exists transgender deities. Now it's confusing on what to call them, gods or goddesses, because it's a mixed, like kind of a transgender means hermaphrodite deity. You can say a hermaphrodite god to clear the confusion if you want to put a term for it. Don't say transgender god or transgender goddess, because that's goddess refers to a female, God refers to a male. So if it's a transgender deity, refer to that as a hermaphrodite deity. A hermaphrodite. You can also say hermaphrodite god slash goddess if you want to be really super accurate. Hermaphrodite divine deity that if you choose to worship, that's up to you. You know, yeah. But these hermaphrodite gods slash goddesses are there in every pagan culture. In Hinduism, there sure is. Other pagan cultures around the world, yeah, there is. You can also consult them if you want. That's up to you, you know. And yeah, so that's what I have to say on the whole transgender, homosexual, LGBTQ thing. And yeah, check out some links in the description box below if you're interested. I'll see people in upcoming videos.